Hello and welcome to the SM Astro channel. In this video, we shall talk about the transit of Sun. Sun is going to be transiting in the Aries sign in exaltation state on the 14th of April 2025 and will remain here till 14th of May 2025. Let us understand the effect of this transit for each ascendant. As usual, we shall begin with the Aries ascendant and Aries rising sign. So for Aries ascendant, Aries rising, your 5th house Lord Sun is transiting in your 1st house. Sun is in its Karak Bhav and will bless you with good immunity and improve bone strength, eyes, stomach and vitamin levels. This transit is positive for you in other matters like college level education, love and romance, stock markets. However, it's not a financial advice and it is recommended to use your own discretion before investing in speculative activities. This transit can also make you a bit egoistic and at the same time fill you with pride and arrogance. As long as you do not let these negative traits affect you, then you can reap good benefits of this transit. This is the time to make long-term plannings for the future and look to currently increase your name and fame. People in government-related professions can also do well and also see success, be it in politics or government jobs or government tenders. Students who are also preparing for government jobs can do well during this transit. With Jupiter in 2nd house and Sun in 1st house, couples planning a baby can expect good news soon. If you are in a romantic relationship with someone, then your partner can be of prime importance for you during this time. This transit puts you into limelight and utilize this time to outshine others. The 7th aspect of Sun on your 7th house creates a love marriage yoga, and for those already married, my advice is to balance your work and professional life. There can be some ego battles with spouse and business partners. However, with good presence of mind, you can solve these issues. Ensure you do not become overconfident. Think before you act. For Taurus ascendants, Taurus rising, your 4th house Lord Sun is transiting in your 12th house. 12th house is the Marankarak Sthan of Sun and Sun normally doesn't give good results here. This is, however, a good time for people in real estate or vehicle business. This is the time when you can expect good sales. For others also, if you have been looking to sell a property or land, then this transit can be favorable for you. However, do not look to make new investments in property etc. as it can be a loss-making venture at the moment. Try to instead make some other investments, do some donations and it will be good for your mother and father's health as well. There can be some medical expenses at home and some disputes as well, hence avoid ego issues and anger issues at home. Try to remove unwanted things from your home during this time. Drive carefully and ensure you get your vehicles checked before undertaking any long journeys. For those wanting to go abroad or change home or city again, this time is favorable. Your visas can get approved and other obstacles in foreign travel can be eliminated. Even foreign settlement is possible. However, think twice before making any decisions and avoid overconfidence as Sun is in Marankarak and can also misguide you. The 7th aspect on the 6th house can provide some job opportunities from foreign or distant lands. Avoid speaking against the government during this transit. For Gemini ascendants and Gemini rising, your 3rd house Lord Sun is transiting in your 11th house. This is the time to shine in social network and among friends. Your efforts will reap good rewards. There can be benefit from communication and people will listen to your advice. Book writers, book publishers, politicians, people in government job or who have business with government will gain. People in ancestral business will also do well. Father's advice will be beneficial and bosses will also support you and help you grow. If you are looking to start a new venture or raise capital for your business, then try to do so during this time. With exalted Sun in 11th house, your hard work and efforts will be noticed and appreciated and benefit you. For social media influencers and for online business also, this is a good time. The 7th aspect on the 5th house is good for relations with children and good for name and fame. College students will have to study harder than usual and it will benefit them ahead. Overall, it is a transit of gains and wish fulfillment through hard work and effort. For Cancer ascendants and Cancer rising, your 2nd house Lord Sun is in your 1st house. Your 2nd house Lord is transiting in your 10th house. Sun here gets directional strength. With your career Lord Mars in debilitation, the wealth Lord going into 10th house will bring you some relief. With Jupiter in your 11th house and exalted Sun in 10th house, this is the time to make gains through your intellect. People in ancestral business and politicians and people dealing with government or in government job can do well. Bosses will also be supportive and father too can be an excellent guide in career. With your wealth Lord Gaining directional strength, you will have the knowledge and desire to invest your hard-earned money in proper areas. Avoid ego issues in career and come out as a leader to others. Reach office on time and be punctual like the sun and highlight your career. Your family will also support you, and if you have been looking to raise capital from your venture, then it can also get approved during this time. The seventh aspect on the fourth house is also good for gains from old assets that you have. Your wealth lord also demands you to balance your work and personal life. With so much happening on your ninth house, this strong sun is also good for your father's health. For Leo natives, Leo ascendants and Leo rising, your ascendant Lord Sun is transiting in your ninth house. Your ascendant Lord in ninth house is good for luck and dharma. Luck will be by your side. It is good for your father and for relations with him. Avoid ego battles and relations can improve. With the ascendant Lord in ninth house, you have the power of luck and bhagya by your side. Your overall health will improve, immunity can improve, and you can also undertake a religious tour or organize some pujas at home. Your confidence will be good. Ensure you do not get overconfident and do not unnecessarily meddle into other people's affairs, as you have Saturn and Rahu in the 8th house, and any fights can lead to legal issues. The seventh aspect on third house will bring opportunities for both short and long-term journeys. Avoid ego issues with younger siblings and neighbors. Overall, this is a good transit for you, and use it to bring an overall positive changes in your life and overall positive development in your life. For Virgo ascendants and Virgo rising, your 12th house Lord Sun is transiting in your 8th house. There can be sudden losses and hurdles and unnecessary expenses. With your Lagna Lord Mercury also in debilitation, it is a time of extra caution. Some of your secrets can get exposed and cause problems. With the dispositor of Sun Mars in debilitation, there can be land and property issues. Avoid talking about ancestral property or inheritance during this transit. Try to make some donations during this time and avoid speaking against the government. Ensure your government related documents are in order. If you are looking to travel abroad, then doubly ensure that all papers are in order. Chant the Bij mantra of Sun, which is Om Grini Suryaya Namah 108 times daily to reduce the negative effects. The seventh aspect on the second house can cause ego issues with family. Try to eat healthy and avoid consuming too much of hot food. For Libra ascendants and Libra rising, your 11th house Lord Sun is transiting in your 7th house. There can be gains from spouse and self-owned business. Your marriage, business, partnerships can be under limelight. It is the time to promote your brand and business. Ensure you avoid ego and anger issues with spouse and business partners. It's good for building network and gaining from it, but all of these issues can be achieved as long as you are not overconfident and you avoid ego. With Sun aspecting your first house, chances of being overconfident is even more. Friends can be important for you, and you can have a good time with friends as well during this transit. You will see rise in profit in sales. Utilize this transit to grow your overall business. For Scorpio ascendants and Scorpio rising, your 10th house Lord Sun is transiting in your 6th house. This is good for those who are looking for a new job or better opportunities. You can find a better job during this transit. This is also good for people looking for government jobs, for politicians, for government tenders and contracts. There can be some ego issues with co-workers and bosses, but as long as you keep your overconfidence and ego in check, this transit can be sailed through with positive results professionally. With the seventh aspect on the 12th house, there can be opportunities from foreign or distant lands. Those in medical sector can do well. Sun in 6th house is good for defeating enemies, and lawyers and people fighting legal battles can also see some success. Maintain a proper daily routine and take care of your stomach, and set up a new routine for you and act upon it. Your struggles can be under limelight and you can also solve it. People suffering from knee issues and bone issues need to be extra careful. If possible, wake up before sunrise. For Sagittarius ascendants and Sagittarius rising, your ninth house Lord Sun is transiting in your 5th house. Your luck is getting connected to your intellect and skills. This is the time to shine and show to the world your talents, your artistic abilities, and your skills. This is a good time if you want to enter the glamour industry and any profession that requires you to be in public eye. College students can do well, and also for postgraduate students this transit is good. If you are preparing for government services, also this is a good transit for you. The 5th house is Bhavat Bhavam for ninth house and is excellent for postgraduate students and teachers, professors, fathers and bosses. There can be new opportunities for you. There can be some ego battles with children and with romantic partners, keep this in mind. The seventh aspect on the 11th house can bring gains from father and ancestral business and from higher level studies. There can be expansion in friends and social network as well. There can be benefits from stock markets as well. However, it is not a financial advice and use your own discretion before investing in any speculative activities. Especially as the sun's dispositor Mars is debilitated, and it is important that you not be overconfident and do not go overboard with risky ventures. For Capricorn ascendants and Capricorn rising, your 8th house Lord Sun is transiting in your 4th house. With 8th house Lord in 4th house, there can be some disputes in family and the home environment can be disturbed. There can be ego and anger issues at home, especially with the dispositor Mars in debilitation in your 7th house. It is therefore imperative that you keep a cool head in your home and not allow external factors to disturb the home environment. With Sun in 4th house, the family matters can be underlined that and secrets can be exposed, and hence it is important that you keep a very cool head and not enter into unnecessary arguments. Also, do not talk about your family matters with outsiders. There can be changes or expenses at home or on vehicles. This transit can also bring about opportunities for sale of property, and if you have been looking to sell an old property, especially constructed property or vehicle, then the sale can go through during this period. With the seventh aspect on 10th house, it is important that you keep your career related matters a secret and not blow the trumpet before you achieve success. Try to keep a spiritual environment at home and meditate. Conduct some puja or havan at your home if possible. For Aquarius ascendants and Aquarius rising, your 7th house Lord Sun is transiting in your 3rd house. Your marriage and business can require extra effort. There can be some changes in your business and the new ideas can crop up. The 3rd house is ninth from 7th house and your spouse can bring you luck and benefit you. This is the time to explore new ideas and you will be full of courage and confidence. However, ensure you do not become overconfident and unnecessarily fill yourself with pride and ego. Writers can do well and so can sportsmen. The light of sun on 3rd house is also good for brand promotions, launching new ventures for startup companies, for social media influencers. It is also good for online work and for pursuing and earning from hobbies. The 7th aspect on the 9th house can cause some ego battles with father in matters related to land and ancestral property. You will be a lot more active during this time and try to be punctual to reap good benefits of your efforts. Your spouse can be a good support for you during this time. Use this transit to build connections and improve your sales and name and fame. For Pisces ascendants and Pisces rising, your 6th house Lord Sun is transiting in your 2nd house. This means there can be good job opportunities and you can expect promotions and salary hikes. There can be some conflicts, however, with your within the family. You would be speaking in a very authoritative and commanding tone. Ensure it doesn't come across as arrogance or false pride. You will be taking pride in your family history, but ensure you do not belittle others in the process of praising your family history and tradition. There can be gains from loans, and if you have applied for loan, then those can get approved during this time. Some of you may also look to clear your loan during this time. Eye issues can see improvement, and other than that, there can be stomach and digestion related issues. It is therefore important that you watch what you eat, as it is going to negatively impact your health, especially if you are consuming too much of hot food. The seventh aspect on 8th house can cause ego issues with in-laws and cause some obstacles in life if you enter into arguments and fights. With Sun in 2nd house, use this time to grow in job and clear loans and be disciplined in matters of finance and wealth. Respect your family values and be active. Thank you for watching. Please do share this video with your friends and family. Do like and comment on the channel. Thank you.